Congratulations.
Thank you.
Forward.
You survived the difficult part of the whole tour. We are currently at the boundary line. From here we'll be in Kakum Conservation Area. And you need to know more about Kakum. Yes, so Kakum is a tropical rainforest and a semi-deciduous forest. The area is 360 square kilometers. So I said it's a tropical rainforest and a semi-deciduous forest, and there's a transition. So the rainforest is the southern part of the forest, which is dominated by really tall and high trees, and sharing the characteristics of a true rainforest. If you move up north, then you can find the semi-deciduous forest. The rainforest is called Kakum National Park, and the size is 210 square kilometers. And then the semi-deciduous is 150 square kilometers, and it is called Asen Atadanso Resource Reserve. And the two are collectively managed as Kakum Conservation Area. But for the purpose of this tour, you will hear me say more of Kakum National Park. So 360 square kilometers, that's about 36,000 hectares of rainforest, or approximately 85,000 acres of rainforest. Kakum is a home to many plant and animal species. And typically, a rainforest is an ecosystem with diverse life. Life is diverse, but not necessarily abundant. So we have different kinds of plants and animals here, but you may not necessarily see any species that has excess populations. Unlike the savanna, where you can see herds of bushbuck, or you can see a lot of animals crowded at an area. Here, well, social species are usually in their numbers, and these are species that are ants, maybe some birds or other insects. Good. Some of the animals we have here, we want to categorize them so that identifying them can be easier. So we want to categorize them in their orders. So for example, we have the order Lizodonta. Okay, so we have the forest elephant. These are different species from the savanna elephant that we know. And we have nearly 200 of them here. Okay. They are in groups, and usually up to 20 of them, usually led by a female. You can find them off the canopy area. To see them, you should go very far, usually at the semi-deciduous areas, but they are here. And these animals are very sensitive and intelligent, let me say. To see them can be very difficult. So one of the hardest animals to see in Kakum is the forest elephant. You won't easily see them, but they are here. But we have CCTV capture to tell us that these animals exist here, and they are here. Sometimes we can also see their life activities, their footprints, and their playing grounds. We know that yes, they are here. Good. So that is the only species we have in the order. What's the scientific name? Danquah. We have the grey Danquah, black Danquah, and the rest. Yes, so at least a few of them will be okay. Then we also have this order Rodentia. Our rodents consist of African brush-tailed porcupine. We have the cane rat. We have the posh Gambian rat. Kusie. Yeah, we also have yes, and the cane rat, how do you call it? Some people call it grass cutter. Grass cutter. Yeah, so we refer to them as cane rats. We also have squirrels, and then the flying squirrel, the pearl and the molerus. They are here. Quite a number of them are here. Good. Then we also have the other primata or primates. Currently we have 7 primates in Kakum, and it consists of 5 monkeys, bush baby, and the porto. Have you heard of the porto? Good. Locally they are called apostle. When you hear apostle, right. Good. And our monkey species consists of the Diana monkey, the lowest mona, or the mona monkey. We have the spot nose, lesser spot nose, and then the colobus, the black and white, and then the olive colobus are also here. Good. Then we also have the other carnivora or carnivores. Our biggest carnivore we have here is the leopard. Yes. Even though we don't have so many of them, few leopards occur in Kakum conservation area, and it's also very hard to see them because their behaviors are usually solitary and elusive, so you may not see them. Good. Other carnivore we have here, we have the African civet, we have genet, we have mongoose, and then also we have the honey badger. Have you heard of the honey badger? Cecil Quabrafo. What is in there? Cecil Quabrafo, what is in there? We have the yellow-billed curacle. We have some guinea fowls. We have woodpeckers. We also have different kinds of sunbirds. And then we also have the owl and nightjars. I think the biggest bird we have is the crown eagle. So we have quite a number of crown eagles here. It's one of the hindrances to building other high-speed activities here, such as the zip line, because these birds can easily attack when they see anything move at a top speed. Good. We have them here, quite a number of them. And I'll talk on bird watching activities here before we leave. Then we also have insects. Our insect consists of ants, butterflies, moths, crickets, and then yes. Oh, someone mentioned snakes. Okay, so we also have another order. That is the order Reptilia or reptiles. Reptiles consist of 2 crocodiles. We have the dwarf crocodile, and then the slender snouted crocodile here. We also have we don't have alligators here, sorry. I don't think alligators even occur in Ghana. We introduced some that they couldn't survive. Alligators are mostly in South Africa. Okay, so we have the dwarf crocodile. That is what people usually refer to them as alligators. Dwarf crocodiles. And then some people also refer to the Nile monitor also as alligators. Mampam. Have you heard of mampam? Yeah. Mampam isn't alligator. They are called Nile monitor. We have quite a number of them here. Good. And then we also have the agama. Yes. Those ones you can see them chasing the girls and then nodding their heads. Good. Yes, so agama has these unusual behaviors. They are usually polygamous or highly polygamous. That means they must keep fighting for territory. So one male can fight in order to get the favor of the females. Yes. And then if a fight ensues between the males, if you are weak, you lose your tail. And once you lose your tail, no lady will come closer to you because you are weak. And in natural selection, in natural selection, the female would usually go in for the well-built, strongest and healthy species, so they can father their children for healthy offspring. And the further you go, the higher the canopy walkway will become. So you start on a very low tone, and as you go, Things get difficult and tougher until you are done. If you can't do the 7, then there's good news for you. You can do 2. The 2, I mean, just about 11 meters high. You enjoy a breakthrough vision of the forest and then come back. If the 2 is too difficult, then we have the you can also go look at it, take pictures and say bye-bye. We'll show you a route to the exit. Okay, so that is that. So that is the canopy walkway. Then we have the nature walk. So let's see how the nature walk functions. We have dedicated trails that will take you.
Please.
Are you here? So this is the only place we can have a